Hi, welcome to video 6. This is going to be more wiring. So most of the work I get done on this car is done on the weekends. And yesterday, Saturday, I was pretty busy, so I didn't get to do any work on it. Today, I got maybe 3 or 4 hours that I worked on it. And I got some stuff done. It's getting closer, for sure. I'll show you what I got done. And up here I've got the wires run for the front left and right turn signals, and that's pretty much all I got done today. This is where I'm at on the wiring. As you see, the relay is taken back off, and that's because the horn has a negative trigger, and when I wired up the relay I wired it up wrong. So when I checked, I had 12 volts for the negative, and it wasn't supposed to be that way. But I think I've got that part figured out now. And over here I have a bracket there, and that is for the new horn. It's just a cheapy Amazon one, but it's pretty loud. I had it temporarily hooked up, and it's pretty loud, so I'm going to get back to it. Now the horn is mounted. That's where it's going to stay. I did hook up the wires, and I checked, and I'm still having 12 volts go to the negative trigger, which it's not supposed to do that. And I'm not really sure why, so I'm going to have to do my homework and figure out what's going on there. So I rewired the relay for the horn, and it's a negative trigger, and it is finally coming up zeros when I check for voltage to it, and that's the way it should be. I've checked every one of these wires for the steering column harness against my notes over here, and everything's getting power when it should, and it isn't getting power when it shouldn't. So theoretically, if I hook everything up now, it should all work. However, nothing's happening for the horn, so I'm thinking it's probably something in here, because I don't know what else it could be. Everything else is wired up right. I've double and triple checked, so guess we'll see. So back here at the tail lights, I pulled out the original socket, because I'm sure I've said it before, I'm putting in LED bulbs. And this big old hole right here is not going to work for the sockets that I bought for the LED bulb, so I went ahead and drilled this part out and unscrewed it. So I'm going to take it in and make a patch for this, and then get it all put together. Right here's the socket that I'm using, so it fits pretty well perfect in this hole. So I'm gonna get that put on. Now time for me to do some sketchy stuff now. So I got the hole cleaned up, and I cut a patch out of an old piece of guttering. And since I'm on the theme of gutters, why not go ahead and use some gutter seal to seal it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it does. And there it is put on. The little patch thing seems to be holding pretty good. It's going to be watertight, so I don't get any water in there. I used rivets to put the socket on there. So just got to put it on now. So I decided to silicone with some blue RTV where the wires go into the back of the socket. That's mainly just because where this is located at, it's going to get directly sprayed by the water off the tires, so it's all open back there. So hopefully it makes it last a little longer. Well, what do you know? Something's working. Heck yeah. Well, now I know the turn signals work, I want to try some other things here. With the key in the off position, the hazard should work. They're working. Okay. Brakes should be able to work. Yep, they're working. Kind of noisy. Let's see what else. And of course, the turn signal shouldn't work with the key off. And they're not. Turn the key on. Yep. Yep. Good, good, good. Well, that part of it's done. Well, it's not done. It's got to be, the wires have to be ran where they got to go, and making the connections and all that good stuff. But feels good to have some accomplishment done that I can actually see. I think I'm going to end the video here. Hopefully on the next video I'll have them all in their respective spots. Got the front turn signal lenses. Take that all apart and get them installed in that. This one's broken, but I do have a replacement for it, so that'll get done too. And then of course getting the back lenses in. Got that one's still taken apart, and I haven't even taken that one apart yet, so. But I think that'll be where it ends. Thank you for watching.